Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
Perfect. Very good evening.
yes, it's time for good evening.
How are you, Vandana?
Shita. Yes.
मैं हमेशा ठीक रहती हूँ ना. तेरा चेहरा कहाँ है रे?
एक minute.
So right now we are live on
Am I
YouTube.
audible?
Yes,
Yeah, you're audible.
Perfect. Very good evening.
Good evening.
yes, it's time for good evening.
How are you, Vandana? Am I getting to hear my voice again?
No, प्रकाश
9 people have
YouTube
joined.
ની લાઈવ તને આપી દીધી. मैं થોડું રૂકી રૂકીને આવશે બીજું કાંઈ નહીં. हाँ प्रभावती, you can
We
start.
can start, yes?
Yes, because we are live already. So those
Yeah,
who have
because
come in time,
yeah, that's
हाँ.
right, ma'am. 10 participants are already there, so we can, I think. Uh, well, good evening, everyone. I'm going to give little hint about AI, how it will work with accounting. So, accountants are the gatekeeper of money flow and play a crucial role in ensuring that companies remain financially stable. With the advent of AI in various industries, the accounting industry is also undergoing a significant transformation through AI powered accounting. AI is not merely a part of accounting game, it is revolutionizing the entire accounting landscape, transforming the way business operate and manage their finances. AI and accounting holds hold up on tight for the game-changing future. The AI integration into accounting software, especially Tally, will gear up to drive a new era of automation. It will streamline manual processes, help boost accuracy, and allow accountants to focus on more strategic and value-based tasks. With AI-powered capabilities on the horizon, Tally inspires to transform the accounting profession, bring, uh, bringing about four transformative changes that will redefine how accountants work. Get ready for the paradigm shift in the making. One will be the futuristic data handling, that is a leap beyond the manual input. Bid farewell to the tedious work of manual data entries. In the future, AI will be unsung hero in Tally, tying into the rescue accountants for the cage of time-consuming and error-prone data input tasks. This automation promises to be a game changer by importing the data effortlessly. No more manual headache. AI will seamlessly import data from various sources like Excel, PDF, and even scanned data documents. Giving accountants a break from the tiresome task of data conversion, extracting insights from the invoices. AI magic doesn't stop there. It will dig into invoices, extract the juicy details like vendor information, item description, amount, and then effortlessly populate the fields in Tally. Tally about talk about hands-free experience. Become the data detective. AI isn't just here to do the heavy lifting. It is also your vigilant data gadget. Its validation skill will identify it will identify inconsistencies and anomalies, wave the red flag for the potential errors. It's like having a superhero for data accuracy. By automating basic data entry game, Tally will gear up to be the powerhouse in error prevention. The result? Accountant will have more time to dive into strategic tasks like financial analysis, reporting, providing top-notch advices. The future of data handling in Tele will be effective, accurate, and smooth. Next is the bulletproof accounting. That's AI's guardian angel. Tele is stepping into the future, and it is not playing around. AI is taking the stage, and guess what? It is not about the sidekick. It's about becoming a guardian angel of your accounting game. Future Third is the future proofing Tally with AI, that is predictive analysis. Tally is about to get a serious upgrade. We are talking about tossing the old school ways out the window and welcoming the future with AI's predictive analysis. No more dwelling on the past number. Tally is your ticket to becoming a financial fortune teller, you can say, navigating risk like a boss. The fourth one is the instant intel, unleashing decision-making power. In today's unbelievable world of business, having 411 on your financial game is like having a superhero. It is like a superpower. Armed with AI, Tele is about to drop the mic with real-time insight that will make your head spin. Well, with this, I am going to introduce the session speaker, CA Vandana Madam, CA Vandana Dodhia, who will take the session on enhancing your potential practice with AI tool integrated with Teleprime. Ma'am's introduction. Uh, Vandana Madam has over 36 years of dedicated service in finance and consultancy, starting from an early age while pursuing college education. She is expertise in tally, accounts, income tax, GST, audit, and management consultancy. She holds a commerce graduate degree with LLB General and qualified as a chartered accountant in January 1998. Continued learning journey, including diploma in information system audit from ICAI in 2004 and completion of forensic audit and fraud detection certificate course in 2022 from ICAI. She received the prestigious Star Woman of the Year award from WIRC of ICAI in 2024. Acknowledged as a teleevangelist, assisting clients and team to become a functional expert. She is appointed as a co-opted member of AI in WIRC committee and convener of Women Excellence Committee at Borivali chapter of Jain Chartered Accountant Federation. She served as a committee member of coaching class committee at GSTPM and members of Allied Laws Representation Committee by All India Federation of Tax Practitioners. Actively contributed to various committees within WRC of ICI, including Digital Accounting and Assurance Committee and Women Empowerment Committee. She is a life member of various professional associations. such as AIFTP, GSTPM, BCAS, CTC, MCTC, and JCF. Well, she has delivered over 300 speeches and workshops across platforms including WIRC and ICI, Malad chapter of Tax Consultants, and Telesolution. Featured in publications like Swing, Stories of Women Chartered Accountants, Inspiring the New Generation, and interviewed on platforms like thefinancestory.com and insightsuccess.in. She has founded International Fellowship of Rotarian Musician Chapter, IFRMT 31341 in 2017 and currently serves as a treasurer. Vice President of Rotary Club of Vandana for of Borivali, Vice President of Rotary Club of Borivali for year 21-22. With this detailed information, I would welcome Vandana ma'am for the session today. Welcome ma'am.
Thank you, Prabhavati, for taking this initiative.
Welcome
And
ma'am.
all the participants who are, joined us today, taking out their precious time. We all are driven by AI. See, today, how technology is driving us. But what you mean by artificial intelligence, rightly said so by Prabhavati, okay, it is a mix of, full horizon will change. The life is going to change. And at WRC, we have AI committee. I'm a part of that this year. And I was lucky to get inducted. I started technology since 89 with computers. So that's also fantastic. That, made me updated every time, upskill, update. And initially, see, the way Prabhavati said, it is in and around Tally. What today's effort, what we are going to showcase today is that, okay, I have one accounting software. The people actually name it as accounting software, which is not so. The Tally itself is a ERP. It is an enterprise resource planning. The whole enterprise can work in and around Tally, provided it can in and around work towards Tally, provided certain tools, we take help. Now, we had, as a chartered accountant, see, because I'm a chartered accountant practicing CA for last 27 years, what we are struggling, initially, small and medium practitioners were getting articles. Slowly, slowly, it went to big four. Slowly, slowly, new CA doesn't come to practice itself. They just go to job. So there's a vacuum. Even the staff turnover is also a pain points for all the chartered accountant practicing. Now, those who are into the 25, 30 years of practice either have to struggle with whatever means they have, or they should start hunting some AI tools which can ease out their burden. It's not like that. See, all of us know when in the initial stage, I used to write books of accounts in 87, 89. Computers came in late 90s. And then slowly, slowly, from writing books of accounts, we switched on to computers. From computers, there were softwares coming. Tata EX was there, Busy was there, Busy's latest version, EX Trio was there, Udyog is there. So many software started working. Why software was there? The technology, the computer is a medium available to us, but you need some software to carry out whatever information you need in a fastest route. So if Excel came, Word came, everything came to help us to standardize the data. Now Power BI is the thing, structured query. So every programming is written with the reports in the mind. So if I'm a Tally evangelist, last 20 years, if I'm training on Tally, we used to train people on auto bank reconciliation, very good feature of Tally, where you just import the bank statement and then you create the day vouchers and start your bank is Tally. So there also I had to create the voucher, Alt J. Then Tally release 4.0 came. There also Tally invented templates, bringing from Excel to Tally. तो straight away अगर bank statement Excel में है, if I have an Excel statement ready, then I can create my own template in Tally defining which column should be imported in particular column of Tally. So life is easy out. So Tally is also upgrading themselves. At the same time, in the market, some people who have the, it is, Modi said, startup. We should become entrepreneurs. So there are so many people who has an idea how we take the help of AI, which can help the public at a large who are using an accounting software called Tally, where I can ease out their time of doing data entry, which again I said, always a data staff turnover is there, new release comes, everything new comes, then there is a learning problem has also come. And then I found one software which has tie-up with ICAI again. This software name is Suvit. Many of you may be knowing. Those who regularly visit the ICAI website will also know. So I thought, why not to have a demo of Suvit to our participants? They can understand, not demo. Exactly, I just want to showcase some features which drew me to purchase the software, which can ease out my day-to-day practice. Certain works have been taken care by the Suvit. Now in Suvit, what is the basic key functionality which I liked was getting my bank statement imported. Even though it is in a PDF format, Suvit makes it converted to Excel for me. And then there's a Tally connector. So I will show one of the example. First, I will invite the Nishtha from Suvit. She is the young person working with Nishtha Arora. She is working with Suvit. Suvit, how I name AI-powered accounting automation tool, and also recognized by ICI, as I mentioned. And it is there to make our life easier. And over to you, Nishtha, if you will just throw light about some of the unique features which Suvit has to showcase to us. Over to you, Nishtha.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vandana ma'am. A very, very good evening to one and all over here. So basically, Vandana ma'am, you have already given a very good insight about why artificial intelligence is really, really important and why it is the need of the hour. Okay, so actually, I just want to add on one thing. Okay, artificial intelligence, it is not a kind of, any substitute for the entire human community. Rather than that, it is a kind of add-on, to amplify the human intelligence and the creativity. All right. So particularly one such tool, Suvit, it is an accounting automation tool and it is already ICI recognized. We are serving 4,000 plus chartered accountants already and making their lives easier. Let us see how. First of all, through a video. Just give me one moment. Vanna ma'am, can you please, enable the participant sharing the screen?
Done.
Just one.
Try out, beta.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
So we can't hear the sound of the video.
Sorry?
We can't hear the sound of video. So whether the video has a sound?
Yeah, the video has a sound.
So you need to open in YouTube. Directly YouTube में open कीजिए. So जहां से आपका sound आ रहा है वहां से उसका भी sound आएगा. Open with media player.
Just there is a signal.
Still typing data from Excel to send
Perfect. Thank you.
it to Tally? No. Meet Suvit, the game changer for accountants. Let me show you how. Once upon a time, accountants were buried under endless data entry from Excel, bank PDFs, and images. It was a daily struggle. But then came Suvit with just a few clicks. Everything changed. Documents were ready to take flight. Clients can now upload documents effortlessly from their desktop or even from the mobile. Suvit magically organized everything, making it easy to find exactly what you need when you need it. And with insightful analytics, making smart decisions becomes a breeze. That's not all. Suvit even automates GST reconciliation, providing a handy report on your eligible ITC. Time saved, stress gone. The future of accounting is here. Cool enough? CA Suvit's got you covered. Step into the future with Suvit recognized by ICAI, listed at CMP benefits.
Great.
Amazing. So we got a good understanding through a video that how Suvit is helping chartered accountants easing its life. Okay. Let's move to particularly the CMP benefits website where the ICAI is already listed. It's an accounting and auditing automation tool. Okay. And because it is already providing, the CMP benefits, so we are already giving 50% discount on all the plans. Let us visit the website. So here is it for you, all the chartered accountants. You just need to automate your practice with Suvit, boost your productivity, increase your returns, increase your customer growth, and particularly just flow with the, on-time return filing. You just need to click here on the free trial. Okay. Here is the dashboard. My account is already logged in. You just need to do one step. You just need to enter your mobile number and you will, particularly get to enter an OTP. And that's how you sign up for a free trial for Suvit. Here is the dashboard, okay, which gives a very good understanding. Here is, it is kind of an overview, okay, which gives you an entire understanding about how the entire platform is. You just need to let us start with the first thing, that is banking. Okay. So why not Vanda ma'am, as you are already, the existing user, you do the honor of, helping us understand how it is using your life. I think that would be better.
In fact, I told her that what happens sometimes, I'll just share my screen. I have already uploaded one thing, huh? Give me a minute. First, I will share my screen. Share.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can see my screen. So this is the connector which has the Tally within Tally desktop. You need to have once you get free download, as she mentioned, then when you are in Suvit, I have just uploaded one bank statement. I will also show how to, but she showed you now what I basically liked when I bought the Suvit, why I took a decision. Whatever full year data straight away comes to, you can have n numbers of 12 different files, 12-month statements. That also one bulk you can upload. You have a single file of full year, you can upload. You have a PDF, you can upload. Suvit will convert it into Excel. You already have an Excel downloaded, no issue. Immediately you can upload. So these are all the benefits. Once you upload, it brings the data in this tabular format to us. And then life is easy. You just have some filtered word. I just type interest, then I select for, and I have to hunt which account I want to post it. After that, I have to save the transaction. Once I have saved the transaction, now once you have saved the transaction, you need to understand this bank interest. Let's go to Tally and see this is the name of the party and there is no saving entry receipt is available. So let me push the transaction. I can push single transaction. I can push bulk transaction also. So you can do the way you want to push the data. So if 4 entries are saved, I can just send it to Tally. I say okay. So it will just push it to Tally, back to transaction list. You can start working on other transactions. And then again you have filter. You can have a filter of receipt. I just want to say finish with receipt. Then I have something called LIC. So straight away I know this has come from LIC. I can park it to LIC of India. You need to know which account you want to put it. So here, just put it. Here it is, the ledger has come. Then you save it. The best part is that once it is rule is created, the second time when you upload same type, suggested ledger start coming. So the next time, again, it will simplify. So AI tool always simplifies your life. Once I have saved, I can have a blank record over here. So filter, this will go. Another filter, if anything is still pending, you can take benefit of that and you start putting it where I want to put this. If you don't know okay, where you have to park it, very simple account available to you is your suspense. And then party का जब एक साथ में इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न का 25 लोगों का काम आता है, so that time Suvit will take help to us, will give us the proper help, and it will ease out our burden. Straight away this suspense, then I can send that suspense ledger to the client to sort it out. For me it becomes easier. So 34 transactions straight away it is going to the tally. Let's see in tally how it looks like. So here we go, and here is the transaction coming. So are we happy? Immediately the transaction is posted to the tally. So everything with narration, with date. See what I used to say, auto bank reconciliation, I am as a tally trainer, I was teaching only, I import the transactions, and what will happen whenever I import the transaction, if I go to F3, another company, I just want to see the difference. What makes the difference? Live AI tool आने के बाद आपकी life में क्या benefit होता है? यहाँ पे अगर I go to reconcile, I have imported the bank statement. So each statement, each transaction I have to do Alt J, and wherever I have to park it, I have to put it. So that much time also I am saving. The 1,000 transactions, तो 1,000 posting करना पड़ेगा मुझे. So which has gone away with Suvit coming into picture. So I hope I have explained you. Over to you, Mr.
Thank you so much, Vandana ma'am. We are glad we were, we are able to help you out, easing your life and many others. Okay, so let's continue. It is not only data entry automation, but all the other features. Okay. Okay. So here it was for banking, which supports all the formats, whether it is PDF, Excel, scanned image, anything. Okay. It is either banking, whether it is sales, sales return, purchase return. In any sort of format, you can just directly upload it from here and you just need to save and send it to Tally. Okay. It is also just a one-time work. After that, the entire suggestions or particularly the work that you have already done, it is going to turn gray, and then you are not going to particularly be able to work over here on Suvit. So that's how it looks. All right. Let us come back to the entire masters. And if we talk about a smaller thing, okay, let's say it is, sales. I have a transaction over here. And my ledger is not created for one. Okay. So what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to create the ledger over here only. Okay. And before pushing the entry, it will push the ledger directly. So it is not that you are restricted to a particular network, but it is a cloud-based platform where you can access anywhere, anytime. So you're not restricted to one place. Okay. And after that, you can entirely send the entire data into Tally. You just have the filters over here, hide Tally saved records, what work you have already done. If you need to filter out from the dates, okay, or particularly if you want to work on the blank records, so you have the entire filtration as well. All right. Adding to that, not only data entry automation, but how does an actual CA office looks like? Return filing का time आ रहा है, क्या हो रहा है? कोई अपन एम्प्लॉइज को आर्टिकल्स को बोलते हैं प्लीज इससे ये डेटा लेकर आओ, कोई कोरियर कर रहा है अपने सारे बैंक स्टेटमेंट्स, कोई मेल के थ्रू भेज रहा है, कोई व्हाट्सएप पे भेज रहा है. ओके, सो एवरीवेयर इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ मेस, इट्स अ वेरी मेसी टाइम फॉर ऑल द चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स एंड देयर ऑफिसेस. The entire offices are loaded with documents. Oh my God, how to actually handle them? That is a problem. Okay, so document management eases the task. We will be able to give the entire access to the clients and the users. So we have the option to create the users, that is all the employees, जहाँ पे अपन access दे सकते हैं अपने articles को, अपने सारे employees को. Okay, कि you just need to deliver a company to them. Okay. You are just giving a company access to them. Let's say we have, particularly created a user over here and उनको अपन ने कौन सी कंपनी असाइन कर रखी है कि आपको इस कंपनी पे वर्क करना है. ओके. तो जितने भी क्लाइंट्स का डेटा उसके ऊपर आएगा, ओके, वहां से वो डायरेक्टली अपना डॉक्यूमेंट पिक करके, ओके, वो क्या कर सकते हैं कि अपना काम वहीं से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. सो डेलीगेशन ऑफ द वर्क टू ऑल द एम्प्लॉयज एंड पर्टिकुलरली just the headache of managing all the documents eases out by the unlimited storage that is provided by Suvit. Okay, all the documents, the entire documents, whether it is in banking format, also you can create your personalized folders over here. Okay, तो क्या करेंगे, जो क्लाइंट्स होंगे वो डायरेक्टली अपने फोल्डर्स यहाँ पे क्रिएट करके अपने जितने भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स है यहीं पे डायरेक्टली क्रिएट कर देंगे. तो नो व्हाट्सएप, नो ईमेल, नो कोरियर्स, नथिंग. It's an
There is, sorry to interrupt, Nishtha. So it's fantastic. Now your time is shooting up. We have to cut down. I wanted just a glimpse of this tool is available. One question has asked by the participants whether the tool is only available to chartered accountant. So Nishtha, what is your say?
No, it is available to everyone, but particularly because it is listed on CFP benefits. So for chartered accountants, it is a 50% discount.
Otherwise,
So
suppose it is a 20,000 for the person as an accountant, he wants to buy 20 or 30. I don't know what is the exact price.
It is 20,000, and for particularly, the chartered accountants, it is 10,000.
Okay, great. So thank you very much. We have in chat box, we have posted some link so that they can use for taking a trial, and we can have a one-on-one demo. And as GST reconciliation is also coming, the beta version is already there, correct? By 30th.
Exactly. As you can see on the screen, the beta version is already there. And particularly by June end, it is going to be with 100% accuracy. So it's the entire GST overview and the GST reconciliation along with report and analytics.
Yes.
So
next
upgrade
time
yourselves.
Next time what I think, I have to keep at least 30 minutes slot for Suvit because थोड़ा rushing हो जाता है, तो हम ऐसा करेंगे, थोड़ा और टाइम लेंगे AI tools में, क्योंकि this tool is definitely going to ease out the life of chartered accountant बोलो, accountant बोलो. And what you said makes really sense. I wanted ICI also has a AI committee. Our ICI also has a AI committee.
Exactly.
And there were, there was a panel discussion. And there, what they said, everybody is fearing AI. And what rightly Nishtha said is that it is not going to replace us. It is enhance our working. See, we have to understand. Okay, it is a tool available to us. So those who are AI knowledgeable will win over those who are not knowing AI. It's like that. In the market, if you want to take your share, you need to upgrade and you need to start using AI tool. Now, this automation, thank you very much, Nishtha, for sparing your valuable time, because I am so sorry. The next person is also a journal manager and he is also committed. I hope he has joined. Mr. Irfan, you are there, sir? If you can just, Mr.
Yes,
Irfan Qureshi is a journal manager for Biz Analyst. And I think you are taking care of South. Now, what is Biz? That's what I just wanted to brief about initial, the way you said. First, I had to tell about, the AI is what is artificially working for you, but it is working for whom? For the human beings. Basically, we need to understand. So now Tally is a software where the data is been posted. Suvit helped me to bring the data to the Tally. Now I wanted the director should get certain reports or a manager should get certain reports, which is very handy. Secondly, I again repeat, Tally also has a report on browser. Tally also has a report on mobile. Tally also gives me WhatsApp. Everything is available in Tally 4.0 version. But why Biz? Why Biz Analyst? Why I am showcasing this tool? Because there are certain limitations comes when something is happening. You are out of office. Your main Tally is closed. You are not on a cloud. Again, I repeat, you are not on a cloud and your main office Tally is shut down. Still, you want to see the reports. Is there any tool which helps me out? Even if my Tally is shut down, my business will not shut down. I will be available with the data 24/7. And that was the solution came by Biz Analyst. So over to you, Mr. Qureshi. Let us know more about the product. As I am already using the product for last 4 or 5 years, and I'm very, very lucky that you are also upgrading yourself time and again. Previously, only mobile app was there. Now they have come out with a desktop app. That's what the new regime. And I think it's working parallel with Tally. You know, the Tally moves up, Bees also moves up, you know. So over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. So, first of all, good evening to everyone. My name is Irfan Qureshi, and I'm the zonal head with Biz Analyst, working for almost 6+ years, handling South, West, and international market. Because of time concern, I'll straight away come to the point because we will have limitations and others also have to take chances. So, very quickly, I'm going to share a small presentation with you all to give an understanding as to how things work in our favor. Please let me know if we are able to see the screen, ma'am.
You can see.
Thank you. All right. So, what is Biz Analyst and why Biz Analyst? That's the main question. Not many people may be aware, but just to add one important thing, almost 6 to 7 months down the line, JCF had an event in Vashi, and we were a part and the main sponsor over there as well. And we've got some really amazing CAs and the leads wherein we could work with them together. So this is just a good to know information. However, moving on, why Biz Analyst and what are the challenges that we are facing on a day-to-day basis? Like ma'am was addressing, we have Tally, we have a lot of information handy, but we have to look for those things. We have designed an application, a mobile application with the tagline, you can use it anywhere, anytime, and be updated. And it's not only for you as an accountant, but also for your audiences and for your staff. That is the advantage that we have. We constantly struggle for reports, summaries, information, inventory. All these things are a real challenge on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes even a small receipt is an important factor for us when we are trying to close a lot of things. So that is where Biz Analyst comes into picture. We have analyzed, we are in the market for more than 7 years, and we understand there's a lot of dependency in terms of, accountants or accountancy and a lot of things that we need to have information. That is where we as Biz Analyst as a company or an app comes into picture, which makes your life easy. Like ma'am was addressing, I was listening to it very carefully, how things are helping us, how intelligent AI or maybe other product is, taking us away from everything and helping us to make a smooth life. Now we've understood that where is the challenge. Now, Biz Analyst, I'm not going to take much time, but probably just like to give you that, it's a product that has been designed for everybody, be it the director of the company or be it the salesperson of the company. It can be used by everyone and anyone. It will have limitations, it will have permissions as to which permission to be given to whom. That's one important thing. At the same time, like for example, Vandana ma'am is sitting over there, she needs certain reports. Is she dependent on someone right now? The answer would be a yes. Similarly, for everybody, the answer would be yes. Because she is not going to generate all the reports and take all the reports and study all the reports. Why has she hired people? That's a big question. So is she going to keep a tab? The answer would be yes on a supervision level. But is she going to do it herself? The answer would be no. That's exactly what we are struggling. So we have designed a thing wherein multiple reports will be generated at a click of a button. And probably you might ask 3 reports to your accountant or to your person, but you may have 10 reports handy, which is easy for you to understand. Okay, I remember I need to get this report and that report, and it's all available on your phone, which is where you carry your phone anywhere and everywhere. Right now, people carry it in the wrong places as well. So that's a fact. Now, what are we giving you in short? Very crisp to the point. We are giving you a daily access to your business, to your data, and that the beautiful part is it's anytime, anywhere. Why? What happens with this is you increase your sales, your productivity. It reduces your outstanding. It increases your inventory management. It gives you key business report, which actually you require. You don't have to search for 200 reports and get 2 reports. So we are giving you to the point. We give you easy sharing of invoices, outstanding reminders through SMS, WhatsApp, and other options. Now, Not only that, we're also giving you a complete salesperson performance as well, wherein you can keep a track record of salesperson as to what is the productivity, how much is he investing in the revenue of my company, how frequently is creating entries, is it getting synced automatically to Tally? Basically the product that we have designed is reducing or completely making zero dependency on your accountant or on your people and giving you 100% accuracy. That's all the purpose. Moving on, how does it work? Very simple uh, thing that I'm going to show in the form of diagram over here. Let's say you have a Tally ERP or maybe Tally Prime now. Okay, our requirement is very basic. What happens is when you have a Tally Prime in your laptop, in your system, or in your server, you just have to download Biz Analyst on that particular machine. It starts syncing the data, and the moment the data travels outside of your laptop or your machine, it is a data theft. So we are not going to take chance, and that is where we have been associated with Amazon Web Server. The moment the data travels out, it gets encrypted, and we are, by the way, 27001 ISO certified as well as a company. So that's a very important thing. And then it brings back all the data in an encrypted form and throw it on your mobile phone, which is very safe and secure. The best part is every 5 minutes it gets updated automatically. You do not have to do anything. And like I said, we have associated and hosted on Amazon Web Server. Now, what are the requirements? It's a very basic requirement that we need. We need Tally ERP, Tally Prime, and a version which is 4.3, which is really outdated now, but still, this is what our requirement is. We need Windows 7 and above. Nobody is using Windows 7, but still that is our basic requirement. That's all the requirement that we have. What are we giving you? We're giving you a complete dashboard for a director level or a CA level or maybe any CEO, MD, a decision maker rather. What all it gives you in a nutshell, if you can see on the right side, it gives you sales, purchase, receipts, payments, bank balance, receivables, everything that you require in your business on a day-to-day basis. So what happens is, again, I'm repeating the same thing. The dependency of a particular authorized person is reduced and you have everything in your hand at your fingertip. At the same time, we give you a complete analysis of your sales. This is where sometimes we might miss out on a lot of opportunity. What is my ledger group? What is my ledger? What is the item remaining? Which item is being sold to which company, which ledger? All those things are a lot of things that we drill down and bring it to you on your table at your fingertip, and it is very easy to use. Similarly, it is also related to parties and ledgers. So we again break it down in such a form that every party, every ledger, every salesperson, every item is being visible by the person using the product. And the best part, like I was saying, this is the best part. Let's say, for example, Vandana ma'am is the owner of the product of a company, and I am the salesperson or maybe just a staff. Now she wants me to go on the field and get some orders, make some entries like invoices, receipts, quotations, etc. But she does not want me to see all the data of her company because that is none of my business. So can we set permissions? The answer is yes. And I will be able to see only that specific thing, that whatever she has assigned, I can only see that. Probably it can be company, it can be stock groups, it can be ledger groups, or whatever she's designed. There are around 20 such permissions that can be assigned and modified as and when she wants to, as an owner, because she becomes the admin over here. So that's the advantage. Now, this is just a initial part. Okay. Now, what happens is when we give the permission, there are a lot of things that we also expect our salesperson on the field to go and do it. Let's say, for example, just a quotation, just an invoice, just a receipt. Can he do it? The answer is yes. On the phone itself, it does not require a laptop. It does not require Tally, nothing at all. All he requires is a Biz Analyst application on his phone, and he can use it anywhere, anytime, anyhow. With this, he can make a lot of entries. There are, if you can see on the left-hand side, there are quite a few entries, and there are many more entries that we added recently along with desktop version. So there are many things that you require or your people require on the go to just send on a day-to-day basis. That's exactly what we give to our sales team, and we call it as a data entry option. It's a wonderful feature that we have in our application. It is used mostly with multi-users, big companies. At the same time, what happens is, this is a challenge for everybody. This is a challenge for everybody that you may, let's again take an example so that it will relate to all of you all. Vandana ma'am has 10 people in her company and there are 5 people on the field. Now she gives them a task at the start of the day that please go and do this. Around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, she is not aware what my person is doing who's left at 10 in the morning, or where is he? What is his productivity? Is he on the field or is he somewhere else? That's the big question that we have. So what we have given is we have given a check-in, check-out option. Wherever the salesperson is traveling, the advantage happens is he goes there, checks in, and he does his job and checks out. So what happens is we not only capture the location, we capture the time, date, notes, pictures, whatever he wants, we capture everything and make it into a report which is visible to Vandana ma'am on the spot, real time. She is not waiting for the report to be generated. The moment I check in and I check out, there's a report that is generated immediately. Now, she's not only aware that where my person is, but what is the productivity of the person. That is where it helps you make more revenue and perfect business upgrades. So this is a second feature, which is a very, very crucial feature, important feature, and we are going to enhance in our new product, I would say new operating system with much more benefits like live tracking as well is what we are going to introduce, more towards the admin, payroll, HR side as well, just to give you a hint, all of you. Important part, just 2 more slides is what I will take, and I'll take only 3-4 minutes. Everybody will have a question. See, because you guys are handling a very critical and very confidential situation of a particular customer. So it is your liability as a CA, as an accountant, to make sure that the data which is transferring is 100% secure, not 99.9. It has to be 100% secure. That is exactly what we have done. Is we have given you 7 layers of protection. And nobody can even try to misuse. Even if your salesperson left the job, you forgot to remove him from the system, our app automatically remove him after 24 to 48 hours. That's how well we've designed, because we understand data security is extremely important, and there are 7 different layers. I repeat, that is very important for all of us to understand, because your data is traveling out from your PC and going somewhere else, getting encrypted and coming back. So there's a travel that is happening. How safe is that? I don't need to tell you. When Amazon web server comes into picture, it's a 10 on 10 for everybody, because that is where they have to maintain their reputation. So we're giving you 100% data security with 7 different layers of protection, and this can be used in details. So that's all I wanted to present. I think I am on the mark, but just like to close with a important information for everybody. Vandana ma'am, if you could just also chat on the chat, you can put your partner code link. Anybody who wants to try our product, we have a 7-day trial period. You can just click on this link and start using the product. If you like it, you want more information, get in touch with Vandana ma'am. We will arrange an in detail demo. We will give you a fantastic feel about the product, and you can start using it. It is not only beneficial for you, but also for your team and your audience as well. For CA, it is very important. I missed out on this point, that you may be handling 1,500 accounts. You do not have to travel to them. They can just send the picture, send it to you, you capture it, and it is there in your system. So one tally is what you're using, and you can just assign them a salesperson and they will start using it and make entries. This is actually making your life easy on a day-to-day entries that you're doing. So that's about it. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Irfan Qureshi, for sparing your valuable time. So then when it comes from a journal manager, the product, you are there for 6 years down the line, the consistency. See, whatever I believe in the life, who wins in the last game, then वो last second में ही आप जीतते हो. किसी भी लाइफ में कोई भी विनर पोजीशन पे वही आता है जो लास्ट मिनट तक लगे रहता है, डटे रहता है. तो कोई भी प्रोडक्ट सस्टेन हुआ है आज. जैसे मैंने स्टार्ट ऑफ द सेशन भी बोला था कि एट द टाइम ऑफ व्हेन वी वर राइटिंग बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट, कंप्यूटर स्टार्टेड एंड देन टाटा EX was there. So many software started. Trio was there. Some stayed in the light, some went away. So same way, Biz Analyst there 6 years Tally is there, it is integrated with Tally, आपका अपना platform है, security which is very important aspect you touched upon. Only thing what I was just thinking when you were talking to me, something I'm watching on my mobile and a person pips into it, तो उसका कंट्रोल तो हमारे स्टाफ को और वो भरोसे पे चलेगा. That much benefit we have to take care, because वैसे तो Google already, Alexa is already there in our house watching us what we are doing. You know, the artificial intelligence has moved to that level कि आप जैसे ही आपने गूगल पे सर्च भी किया फ्लाइट का, तो 15 लोगों का फोन भी आ जाएगा आपको.
Absolutely.
So it is how the consolidated data is going on. With that data, which are the tools which is beneficial? You say day-to-day operations. And one more thing I will, for users benefit, I'll say, if an accountant, not only chartered accountant, एक tax practitioner है, उनकी practice है account writing की. 10 लोगों का अगर मैं अकाउंट्स लिखता हूँ, तो उन 10 लोगों के पास टैली देने की मुझे जरूरत नहीं है. मैं 20 एनालिस्ट उनके मोबाइल पे दे दूं, लाइफ आसान हो गई, उनको उनका डेटा टाइमली मिल जाता है. वॉट एवर डेटा एंट्री आई एम डूइंग एट माई ऑफिस, they don't need to have a tally license, I have to have a tally license. So it's really win-win situation for both of them कि एक कि मेरा अकाउंटिंग जॉब नहीं चला जाएगा, क्योंकि वो अकाउंट्स में उनका मैं ही लिख रहा हूँ. डायरेक्टर को तो रिपोर्ट से मतलब है, उनका आउटस्टैंडिंग से मतलब है. उनका काम क्या है, आज मेरी ऑफिस में मैं इन हाउस स्टाफ रख के काम कर रहा हूँ या मैं कहीं आउटसोर्स करके भी काम करा रहा हूँ. रिपोर्ट which I want to see, and that report you are actually showing in the way it should be. बताइए सर.
सर इसमें मैम एक दिक्कत क्या आती पता है आपको, खास करके आप सीए, इफ यू वुड एग्री विद मी, आप किसी के साथ में अगर जैसे, हाँ मुझे फोन पे आपने बताया कि मेरी इतने की एंट्री है, इतना ये है वगैरह वगैरह. कभी कभी हमारे ऑप्शंस में क्या होता है कि हम या तो लिस्निंग में प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है, इशू में हो जाता है, वी आर नॉट एबल टू जस्टिफाई द नंबर्स. कोई वो एक बी बोल रहा है तो हम पी सुन रहे हैं, पी बोल रहा है तो सी सुन रहे. दिस इज अ बिगर चैलेंज. इसमें आपको किसी से बात करने की जरूरत नहीं. फोन पे सामने वाले ने सिर्फ अपना फोटो डाल दिया, पिक्चर डाल दिया उस पर्टिकुलर रिसीट का, यू गेट द एग्जैक्ट वर्ड टू वर्ड, नंबर टू नंबर, और वही आप कॉपी करोगे. आज के तारीख में होता क्या है मैम कि ज्यादातर आपका स्टाफ या तो ट्रैवल करेगा उस कस्टमर के पास, या कस्टमर का स्टाफ आएगा, या फिर फोन पे हम लेंगे. ये सारी चीजें बंद हो जाएगी. दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई इंटेंशन इज कि मेक लाइफ इजी. हाउ? ना आपको फोन करने की जरूरत, ना उनको फोन करने की. आपने उनको एक बिज एनालिस्ट दे दिया, उनका जैसे ही एक बिल बना, उन्होंने एक क्लिक किया, आपको बिल भेज दिया. आपके पास जब टाइम मिला आपने वो एंट्री कर ली, या आपके स्टाफ ने कर ली. दिस इज हाउ इट हैज टू बी. और जैसी एंट्री हो गया ऑटोमेटिकली टैली में आ गया. अब आपको टैली में भी दो ऑप्शन आते हैं. एक तो होता है ऑप्शनल एंट्री, एक होता है रेगुलर एंट्री. हम 90% प्रेफर करते हैं ऑप्शनल एंट्री की, क्योंकि कभी कभार क्या होता है कि मिस्टेक्स हो सकती है. कैन इट बी रेक्टिफाइड? द आंसर इज यस विद ऑप्शनल एंट्री. अगर रेगुलर में डाल देंगे, अगर मेरी बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट खराब हो जाती है, देन देयर इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लम. तो हम टैली को बिल्कुल भी टच नहीं करना चाहेंगे, बिकॉज दैट इज एन अकाउंट. वो बुक हमारी बहुत प्योर होती है. तो ये
Depending on
बहुत
the ability and efficiency of the staff, one can take
करेक्ट.
the.
और होता है ह्यूमन मिस्टेक्स होती है मैम. तो दैट इज वेयर वी प्ले, वी इम्पोर्टेंट के किस तरीके से काम करना है, कैसे करना है. बहुत एफिशिएंटली वी डिजाइन दिस. इट्स अ वेरी बेसिक प्रोडक्ट. और आप लोगों को ये भी बता दूं कि वी हैव मल्टीपल ऑप्शंस, 1 ईयर, 3 ईयर, 5 ईयर. बहुत अच्छे.
That I wanted you to ask and mention कि मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि एक चाय का कप भी आज अभी 10 रुपए में आता है, तो पर डे कॉस्ट ऑफ बीज एनालिसिस इज एज गुड एज 1 cup of tea, and that one can invest, and ease out their life.
मैम मैं आपकी पूरी ऑडियंस को एक छोटा सा रेकमेंड करूंगा एक मेरी तरफ से. इट इज नॉट अबाउट सेलिंग द प्रोडक्ट. इफ यू हैव वैल्यू इन द प्रोडक्ट, लुक फॉर इट. अगर आपको वैल्यू नहीं दिखता, लीव इट. फॉर टू सी फॉर वैल्यू, ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज ट्राई 7 days. अगर आपको अच्छा लगा 7 days, गो फॉर इट. नहीं लगा, इट्स कंप्लीटली फाइन विद अस. बट मार्क माय वर्ड्स, 98% ऑफ पीपल, वंदना मैम इज नॉट इजी टू क्रैक. ये बहुत बहुत बड़ी है. अगर ये हमारी कस्टमर बन सकती है, तो आप सोचिए कि हम क्या सोच रहे हैं. शी मस्ट हैव ड्रिल्ड अस डाउन सो मच. अगर ये कस्टमर बन के यूज कर रही है, तो व्हाई शी यूजिंग दिस? बिकॉज शी फाउंड सम वैल्यू इनटू इट. इट्स नॉट अबाउट द मनी. हम आईफोन भी खरीदते मैम तो 1 लाख रुपए का खरीदते, फोन तो 10,000 के भी मिलते. What is the value? That is what we
utility. What answer I want, I should get from my product. As simple as that.
Perfect. And with efficiency, accuracy and security.
Accuracy.
ये तीनों चीजें बहुत हम हमारे इस पे बहुत बिलीव करते हैं.
थर्ड, मैं तो 20 का क्यों फैन हूँ, टाइमली. अगर कहीं पे भी कुछ भी बंद है, दुनिया बंद है, तो भी मेरा डेटा मेरे पास है। दैट्स
और
वेरी
एक छोटी सी बात मैंने थोड़ा उस पर स्ट्रेस नहीं किया है कि ये तो मैंने आपको सिर्फ अभी मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन के बारे में बताया है। यू
हाँ,
वोंट
that's what
बिलीव
we
इट,
are.
आप लोगों को सबको कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री डेस्कटॉप वर्जन मिल रहा है
अभी
एब्सोल्युटली फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट। एंड द मोमेंट यू गाइस स्टार्ट यूजिंग इट, जब आपने यूज करना चालू कर दिया, यू विल बी अ फैन, मार्क माय वर्ड्स, बिकॉज इसकी वजह से आपको ये होगा कि आपकी इतनी सारी अन यू नो अकाउंटेड रिपोर्ट्स होती है जो आप कभी देखते नहीं है, जैसे आपका स्टॉक कितना पड़ा है, कौन सा मूव हो रहा है, कौन सा नहीं मूव हो रहा है, लास्ट कस्टमर ने क्या लिया था, क्यों लिया था, वो आप क्यों नहीं ले रहा है, वगैरह वगैरह, जो हम कभी नहीं देखते। ये सारी रिपोर्ट्स आपके पास आएगी, आपकी आउटस्टैंडिंग, आपकी रिसीट्स, आपको बहुत अच्छा ग्राफिकल, एक छोटा सा बहुत बेसिक सा फील मिलेगा जो आपको मजा आएगा काम करने में।
आई एग्री विथ यू, बिकॉज अभी जैसे मैंने निष्ठा में सुवित में भी बोला कि
जी
ईच प्रोडक्ट रिक्वायर्स मिनिमम हाफ एन आवर, मिनिमम हाफ एन आवर। अगर मैं प्रोडक्ट को लेके बैठू तो 1-1.5 घंटा ऐसे ही निकल जाए। So
करेक्ट।
we just wanted to highlight ki, to the participants that these type of tools are available to ease out your time, work, and efficiently. So thank you very much for sparing your valuable time. We have now with us Vishal Mulchandani. He's a chartered accountant and he runs a Black Horse Excellence Private Limited. I just want to brief about him like this, that he was the person how I met, the basically कैसे होता है, whenever any product comes, see AI tool तो thousands of tools are available. अभी कल मैं कोई एक वीडियो देख रही थी, एक इंसान ने 1600 टाइप के इंस्ट्रूमेंट बनाए हैं, अलग 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 टाइप के, दी ड्राइविंग, जिससे एग्रीकल्चरल कैन बिकम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का यूज करके उसने बहुत सारे अलग अलग व्हीकल्स बनाए हैं जिससे अलग अलग काम हो सकते हैं। तो दुनिया में तो बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट है, नॉट ओनली बीस, बीस का कॉम्पिटिटर भी होगा, सुवित का भी कॉम्पिटिटर होगा, ऐसा नहीं है कि हर प्रोडक्ट का कोई ना कोई कॉम्पिटिटर होता ही है। लेकिन हम जिस प्रोडक्ट को जानते हैं वो हमें कितनी सुविधा दे सकता है, उसका कस्टमर आफ्टर सेल सर्विस क्या है, सपोर्ट कैसा है, एवरीथिंग काउंट्स। एंड अल्टीमेट क्या काउंट करता है कि इज ही एक्चुअली रिलीविंग मी फ्रॉम माय डे टू डे चार्ज, is it giving me something which I really need for me to ease out my work? Now, as a chartered accountant, we have learned कि IT रिटर्न प्रोसेस करना है तो सुवित हेल्प मी दैट, डॉक्यूमेंट मैनेजमेंट में सुवित हेल्प करेगा, PDF कन्वर्ट में हेल्प करेगा, फिर बीज है तो वो डायरेक्टर्स लेवल को रिपोर्ट देखने में हेल्प करेगा। बट एज अ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट जब मुझे टैक्स ऑडिट करना है या मुझे स्टेट्यूटरी ऑडिट करना है, तो हमारा हमेशा से एक वो, there is a challenge, we have a standard templates prepared every year, file save as we do, Excel file, whatever we do, and then we इंपोर्ट द ट्रायल बैलेंस एक्सेल में, टैली की ट्रायल बैलेंस एक्सेल में एक्सपोर्ट भी होती है। बहुत से लोग मेरे फ्रेंड्स है सीए, मैंने देखे हुए हैं, उन्होंने खुद का भी एक बनाया हुआ है टेम्पलेट या प्रोडक्ट या जैसे भी। सो उन सबको देखने के बाद वन डे आई वाज टेकिंग सेशन ऑन टैली एट मीरा रोड स्टडी सर्कल, वेयर ब्लैक हॉर्स का डेमो था मेरे सेशन के बाद, एंड आई स्टेड बैक and I viewed the demo and I just became the fan of it. Why? Because देखो जो चीज एज ए चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट मेरा पेन पॉइंट है, मेरा टाइम ऑटोमेट हो रहा है, मेरा टाइम इज द ओनली की विच आई सेल, राइट, which is something product which I am going to sell. So then I researched, then I found out, and then I the Black Horse Hiren Bhai was there, I suppose, if I'm not mistaken his name. He was there for showcasing the ब्लैक हॉर्स, डेमो उन्होंने दिया था। बिलीव मी, 1-1.5 घंटा भी कम पड़ता है, ब्लैक हॉर्स इतना लंबा बड़ा चौड़ा सॉफ्टवेयर है। मैंने विशाल सर को बोला कि हम की पॉइंटर्स अगर हाईलाइट कर सकते हैं ताकि बाद में पर्सनलाइज डेमो तो हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स उनको अच्छा लगता है तो ले ही सकते हैं, वी विल गिव देम ऑल द डिटेल्स, इवन विशाल विल शेयर नाउ समथिंग, just a minute introduction about Vishal. He's also a chartered accountant. He cleared in November 2015. So latest version of chartered accountant, नई पीढ़ी. He also worked at TCS, corporate finance for 3 years. अगर TCS में बंदे ने काम किया और उसके बाद IT कंपनी थी, वहां फाइनेंस रिपोर्टिंग सीखा, टेक्नोलॉजी सीखी, और उसके बाद उन्होंने अपना वेंचर स्टार्ट किया। इन 2019 he started venture Black Horse excellence, and you see the result by over to Vishal when I tell Vishal, now floor is yours. एक्चुअली क्या है वो आप दिखाओगे, मुझे बताना था कि मेरा पेन पॉइंट्स क्या होता है, कि मेरा टैली का ट्रायल बैलेंस रेडी हो गया है ना, मुझे एक्सेल में बनाना है, फिर प्रीवियस ईयर के फिगर्स देखने हैं, उसके बाद मेरे को आईटी रिटर्न फाइल करना है, तो मेरा ITR 4, ITR 5, ITR 6 सब भरना है। अब ये सब जो मेरे प्रोसेस है उसमें आप मुझे कैसे हेल्प कर सकते हैं? सो ओवर टू यू। योर वॉइस इज नॉट कमिंग। नहीं नहीं नहीं, तो हेडफोन को निकालना पड़ेगा आपको। नहीं, आवाज नहीं आओ तो विशाल। विशाल इज फ्रॉम अहमदाबाद, राइट? विशाल इज फ्रॉम अहमदाबाद, and Vishal can share the screen and I can have vocal for him. जितना मुझे समझा है, मैंने देखा है उनका प्रोडक्ट। सी, ये सब जो प्रोडक्ट्स बन रहे हैं इन एंड अराउंड टैली बन रहे हैं। मैं हमेशा से बोल रही हूँ कि टैली को आप जितना, इट्स अ ओशन, जैसा एक्सेल इज अ ओशन, इंटरनेट इज ओशन। नाउ यू गो टू, पहले हम गूगल पे सर्च करते थे कि गिव मी एन some case loads. I want to search for some section. Everything was coming on a Google search. Now ChatGPT has become in thing where I want to draft some message, draft some appeal. So everything is coming there with basic version, thoda bahut. But after that, what ChatGPT answers you, you yourself need to understand कि whatever answer given is really actually correct. So, and what kind of question you need to ask. So AI tools are there available to ease our life, but we as a human being, our brain has to keep working. You cannot just discount your mind. So whatever you are getting data, you need to understand. और इसीलिए we are not going to replace. Again I repeat, Prabhavati, whether you are there or not, AI committee में यही panel discussion में कहा गया था कि those who are using AI tools will be ahead of the time. Those who are not using, there will be two kind of chartered accountants. So dharma to hai nahi, no one can replace you, provided you will be less paid or less utilizable. या you are doing mundane job manually आप कर रहे हो, मतलब आप खुद बैठ के कर रहे हो, जो भी रिपीटेटिव टास्क है जिसके लिए सॉफ्टवेयर अवेलेबल है उसको आप यूज करो। क्योंकि अभी पहले कैसे था, रिमोट इज ऑल्सो वर्किंग ऑन रिमोट, मतलब टीवी रिमोट बोलो, आजकल वो एसी का रिमोट, मतलब एवरीथिंग इज आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस। सो देयर समथिंग इज इंटीग्रेटेड कि ये है तो ये करना है, माइक्रोवेव ओवन हर जगह पे प्रोग्रामिंग होता है। बट जब हम ये आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस जैसे बात कर रहे थे कि उसके अंदर स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे में एनीथिंग व्हिच इज स्ट्रक्चर्ड शुड बी डन। विशाल अवाज आवे छे, चेहरो નથી પણ અવાજ આવ્યો, હલો આવ્યો તારો।
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
now
yes,
we can
we
see
can.
you and we can hear you.
All right, great.
So this is the challenge of technology and we have to address it. तो जो बीच का 2 मिनट था मैंने अपना ज्ञान बांट दिया। विशाल।
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. So, very good evening to all the participants who have joined. Good evening, Vandana ma'am, and all the members. So, thank you for the introduction, for such a wonderful introduction. Since I eaten up a little bit of time, so let me start with the presentation itself. I'll just share my screen. So, what we have done, and I worked in TCS, and over there, after working over there, I realized that in the corporate finance, that the financial reporting is something which is a very larger part. So there are so many things with respect to the financial reporting that we need to do. But over there also, after doing that, we don't have any particular software for that. So we don't have any particular software for that. And even if it is a bigger company, or even when I was doing my articleship over there also, we were not having any particular software. For accounting, we have software. For ITR filing, we have software. Whether it is Computex, Genius, Winman, or whatsoever called you named it. But financial जब हम बनाने की बारी आती है तो वो हम Excel में ही बनाते हैं. 99% people are preparing financial in Excel only. So that is one of the things that because of certain things, computers तो 40 साल पहले आ गए, सारे सॉफ्टवेयर, कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर उठा के देख लो 20 साल पहले बन ही गए हैं, लेकिन फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्टिंग का कोई सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं है. So present practice is that majority of the CAs are using the MS Excel for preparing the financial, and there is no any software which is being widely used for the financial reporting. So it is not that the software is available नहीं है. Winman, Computex, Spectrum, Saral IT जो है, those softwares are also uh, having that options, but वो desired result नहीं दे रहे हैं. So that's why we are not using that particular thing. सो प्रॉब्ली शायद एक्सेल ही एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर है बेस्ट जो फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्टिंग के लिए है, इसीलिए सब पीपल कम्स ऑन टू दैट एंड प्रिपेयर अ फाइनेंशियल. बट क्या होता है कि ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ टाइम देयर आर सो मेनी चैलेंजेस इन एक्सेल. सो व्हाट आर द चैलेंजेस? फर्स्ट इज इट इज अ टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. अभी क्या हो गया, पहले जब हम फाइनेंशियल बनाते थे तब ऑडिट के सीजन में हमको ऑडिट करना होता था, रिटर्न्स जो नील रिटर्न थे हम मार्च में फाइल कर सकते थे. सो नाउ वी डोंट हैव इवन दैट लीवरेज आल्सो. तो मार्च का पीरियड नहीं है. प्रीवियसली हमको AIS TIS रिकंसाइल नहीं करना था, GST रिकंसाइल नहीं करना था. नाउ इवन वी हैव टू डू दैट थिंग. सो टाइम कम होता जा रहा है, सीजन का टाइम कम होता जा रहा है, और उसमें भी आप मैन्युअली करेंगे तो और ज्यादा टाइम जाएगा. तो देयर इज अ इवन नंबर ऑफ कंप्लायंसेस. मार्च 21 में MCA ने अमेंडमेंट रिलीज किया और उसमें इतने सारे लॉन्ग लिस्ट ऑफ अमेंडमेंट्स दे दिए कि दैट वी हैव टू कंप्लाई ऑन. तो नंबर ऑफ कंप्लायंसेस हैज इंक्रीज. देयर इज अ लॉट्स ऑफ रिपीटेटिव टास्क. जब भी आप मैन्युअली एक्सेल में काम करते हैं तो हर किसी पर्सन का, आपके पास लास्ट ईयर कोई अलग स्टाफ था, इस बार अलग कोई स्टाफ है. सो एवरी पर्सन हैज देयर ओन मेथोडोलॉजी ऑफ वर्किंग ऑन द एक्सेल. सो देयर इज अगेन अ चांस ऑफ किसी के पास वी लुकअप सम इफ का नॉलेज है तो उसने फॉर्मूला लगा दिया, किसी स्टाफ के पास नहीं है नॉलेज तो उसने कुछ मैन्युअली पंच इन कर दिया फिगर. तो ये बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं जहाँ पे एक्सेल फॉर्मूला एरर का चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं. एंड अगेन जब भी आप अगर देखेंगे फाइनली ऑडिट के बाद फाइनेंशियल, तो आपके हर क्लाइंट की एक्सेल फाइल शायद आपको अलग अलग दिखेगी, फाइनेंशियल भी आपको अलग अलग दिखेंगे, बिकॉज नंबर ऑफ कंप्लायंसेस इतने ज्यादा है. कुछ क्लाइंट्स में कंप्लायंस डिस्क्लोजर ज्यादा होंगे, कुछ क्लाइंट्स में नहीं होंगे, तो हमारा फॉर्मेट हर क्लाइंट के लिए अलग अलग हो जाता है. एंड अगर आप मैनुअल एक्सेल यूज कर रहे हो तो इंटरनल कंट्रोल्स के लिए क्रॉस रेफरेंसिंग के चेक्स भी नहीं होंगे. So that also creates a problem, and then there is a chances of missing out certain disclosure and all. So what is so these are all the problems. So what is the solution? So for this all the problem, we have designed the automation tool. हमारे पास दो automation tool है. One is the schedule 3 automation tool, which is for preparing financial for the private limited companies, and another one is the balance sheet automation tool, जिसमें आप individual HUF partnership firm LLP के financial बना सकते हो. जो नॉन कॉर्पोरेट का टूल है उसमें भी दो वेरिएंट है. एक है सीए की जनरल प्रैक्टिस के हिसाब से हमने डिजाइन किया हुआ है, एंड देन देयर इज वन मोर टूल व्हिच इज एज पर द ICA's टेक्निकल गाइडेंस नोट. मार्च 22 में ICA ने टेक्निकल गाइडेंस नोट इश्यू किया था फॉर नॉन कॉर्पोरेट एंटिटी, व्हिच वाज अ रिकमेंडेटरी एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. अभी वो गाइडेंस नोट उनका कंपलसरी का आ गया, लेकिन वो एप्लीकेबल है फाइनेंशियल 24-25 से. सो बट वी हैव अ टूल फॉर बोथ ऑफ दैट, whichever is convenient to our client, they are using. Now for that we have this automation tool. So this tool, let me just give you a brief of the tool. What is this? So ये Tally के साथ integrated है. Tally से आप data with the one click you can import, and after first year implementation, somewhere around 80 to 90% आप time save कर सकते हो. Then it is further integrated with certain ITR filing software like Computex, Winman, Saral IT, ClearDex, Spectrum, ClearDex. इन सभी सॉफ्टवेयर के साथ हमने इसको इंटीग्रेट भी किया हुआ है. सो ITR 3, 5, 6 will also get imported into that. देन क्योंकि आप ये टूल यूज करेंगे तो आपके सारे फाइनेंशियल्स बनाने की मेथोडोलॉजी स्टैंडर्डाइज हो जाएगी, रिपोर्ट्स आपके स्टैंडर्डाइज हो जाएंगे, एंड यू विल हैव अ गुड प्रेजेंटेशन एंड इंप्रेशन ऑन अपॉन योर क्लाइंट. सो बिफोर वेस्टिंग आवर टाइम विल जस्ट कम टू द टूल. सो दिस इज द शेड्यूल 3 ऑटोमेशन टूल. मैं आपको ब्रीफ कर देता हूँ. इसमें हमने सारी चीजें इन एट बॉटम वी कैन सी इन डिफरेंट टैब्स वी हैव डिवाइडेड. सो एट बॉटम देयर आर दिस इनपुट शीट. कुल 5 इनपुट शीट है. मास्टर, टीबी टू इंपोर्ट डेटा फ्रॉम टैली. अगर टैली में डेटा नहीं है तो एक्सेल टीबी के थ्रू भी हम कर सकते हैं. फिर फिक्स एसेट रजिस्टर है. दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द कारोस रिक्वायरमेंट कि कंपनी ने फिक्स एसेट रजिस्टर मेंटेन किया है या नहीं, तो आप फिक्स एसेट रजिस्टर भी मेंटेन कर सकते हो इसमें, और डेप्रिसिएशन एज पर द कंपनीज एक्ट भी कैलकुलेट हो जाएगा. फिर उसके बाद ये दो डिस्क्लोजर की शीट है, क्यूडिस्क एंड नारडिस्क. जो क्वालिटेटिव डिस्क्लोजर है वो हमको यहाँ एंटर करने रहेंगे. एंड ऑल दिस शीट्स which are there, balance sheet, P&L, CFS, this green sheets are there, those are the output sheet. मतलब डेटा जो है आउटपुट शीट में ऑटोमेटिकली वहां पे कैप्चर हो जाएगा. नाउ लेट अस बिगिन विद द मास्टर शीट. मास्टर शीट में हमको बेसिकली कुछ बेसिक डिटेल ऑफ असेट फिल करनी है. फॉर एग्जांपल व्हाट इज द डिटेल ऑफ ऑडिटर, कौन फाइनेंशियल बना रहे हैं, कौन साइन कर रहे हैं, कौन कौन सी कंपनी है, दैट वी कैन एंटर. देन ऑल दी ऑप्शंस, फॉर एग्जांपल आप स्टैंड अलोन फाइनेंशियल बना रहे हो कि कंपनी कंसोलिडेशन है कि ब्रांच कंसोलिडेशन है एज पर अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 21, वो आप सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो. देन कैश फ्लो स्मॉल कंपनीज में एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा, तो दैट यू कैन सिलेक्ट दैट कैश फ्लो इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल. देन एनेक्शर आईटीआर 6, मैंने जैसे बोला आईटीआर 6 इसमें बन जाएगा बैलेंस शीट पीएनएल ट्रेडिंग मैन्युफैक्चरिंग अकाउंट विच इज इंटीग्रेटेड विद आईटीआर फाइलिंग सॉफ्टवेयर. देन मार्च 21 में एक बड़ा हेडेक आया प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनीज के फाइनेंशियल के रिलेटेड कि हमको फाइनेंशियल कंपलसरी राउंड ऑफ करने हैं. अभी राउंड ऑफ जो करने हैं तो राउंड ऑफ करके साइन करने हैं, बट अभी जब आप कंपनी सेक्रेटरी को फाइनेंशियल भेजेंगे एओसी 4 के लिए, उसको एब्सोल्यूट फिगर चाहिए. अभी आप अकाउंटेंट को अगर फाइनेंशियल भेजेंगे तो वो तो बोलेगा मुझे तो एब्सोल्यूट पॉइंट के एब्सोल्यूट के बाद पैसे में भी फिगर चाहिए, मेरे को ओपनिंग बैलेंस मैच नहीं होगा. तो ये सारी आप ऑप्शंस जो इसमें दिए हुए हैं, आपको नंबर्स जो हैं वो कन्वर्ट करने हैं इन थाउजेंड्स, इन लैक्स, इन करोड़. तो जो डेसिमल में आपको कन्वर्ट करने हैं वो डेसिमल में आप कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. फिर कुछ प्रेजेंटेशन के ऑप्शंस हैं एंड देन देयर इज अ प्रिंट ऑप्शन एंड फाइनल आउटपुट रिपोर्ट ऑफ दिस टूल कैन बी टेकन इनटू द पीडीएफ एक्सेल, और आप प्रिंट भी डायरेक्टली एंड डायरेक्टली पूरा सेट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल का प्रिंट जो है वो आ जाएगा. सो नाउ विल जस्ट कम टू दी टीवी शीट और एक हम लाइव डेटा इंपोर्ट करके देखेंगे. टैली से डेटा इंपोर्ट करने के लिए आपको करना क्या है, आप टैली डेटा ओपन कीजिए और पीरियड सेलेक्ट कर लीजिए जो पीरियड आपको इंपोर्ट करना है, और कंपनी ओपन कर लीजिए जो कंपनी का डेटा इंपोर्ट करना है, और फिर आइए टूल पे और इंपोर्ट डेटा बटन पे क्लिक कीजिए, इंपोर्ट फ्रॉम टैली. जैसे ही आप इंपोर्ट फ्रॉम टैली पे क्लिक करेंगे, बैकएंड में जो डेटा रनिंग है और जो फाइनेंशियल ईयर सिलेक्टेड है वो फाइनेंशियल ईयर का डेटा जो है वो दिस टूल विल इंपोर्ट इन दिस पर्टिकुलर शीट. तो आप देख सकते हो ये पर्टिकुलर ट्रायल बैलेंस जो है वो इंपोर्ट हो गया है. लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू व्हाट इट हैज इंपोर्टेड. पहले जो दो कॉलम है वो टैली के ग्रुपिंग्स है, मतलब टैली में एक आपका प्राइमरी ग्रुपिंग आता है वो इंपोर्ट हो गया. फिर एक आता है पेरेंट ग्रुपिंग, मतलब हम अकाउंटेंट ने भी कुछ ग्रुपिंग्स डिफाइन किए हैं या हमने कुछ ग्रुपिंग्स डिफाइन किए, दैट विल कम इन दिस कॉलम. then we have then we have this name of the ledger, and after that there is this amount column. So amount के लिए we don't have a separate column debit and credit, but there is a single column. Debit is going to be positive over here and credit is going to be negative over here, and then we need to do the grouping. क्योंकि क्या होता है टैली का जो ग्रुपिंग है उसके बेसिस पे कंपनी के तो फाइनेंशियल बनेंगे नहीं, बट कंपनी के फाइनेंशियल बनाने के लिए कंपनीज एक्ट के हिसाब से हमको क्लासिफिकेशन करना होता है, which is only again a one time requirement. अगेन वी हैव इवन डन ऑटोमेशन ओवर हियर आल्सो. आप अगर यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो अप्लाई डिफॉल्ट ग्रुपिंग करके एक बटन दिया हुआ है. जैसे ही आप ये बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे सो ये टूल जो भी टैली का लेजर्स और टैली की ग्रुपिंग्स आई है उसको ऑटोमेट ग्रुपिंग करने का ट्राई करेगा, एंड समवेयर अराउंड 60 to 70% ग्रुपिंग ऑटोमेटिक हो जाएगा. और बाकी जो ग्रुपिंग पेंडिंग रह जाता है, जो कोई लॉजिक या एल्गोरिदम से ग्रुपिंग नहीं हो सकता है, तो वो ब्लैंक छोड़ देगा, वो यूजर को एक बार करना रहेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप पहले यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो 300 अराउंड 350 लेजर्स इंपोर्ट हुए, उसमें से फेस ग्रुपिंग जो है उसमें 41 लेजर्स का ही ग्रुपिंग बाकी है, बाकी सारे उसने ले लिए. नाउ लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू व्हाट दिस 3 लेवल ग्रुपिंग इज. फेस ग्रुपिंग जो है वो आपको ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट में से सिलेक्ट करना है फॉर फेस ऑफ द बैलेंस शीट पीएनएल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये मेरा सन्ड्री डेटर है, तो सन्ड्री डेटर विल वेयर इट विल गो इन द फाइनेंशियल, तो वो ट्रेड रिसीवेबल में जाएगा बिकॉज कंपनी सेग में ट्रेड रिसीवेबल वर्डिंग दिया हुआ है. देन वी हैव जैसे आप ट्रेड रिसीवेबल सेलेक्ट करेंगे तो आपको नोट ग्रुपिंग कहाँ लेके जाना है वो आप सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो. एंड देन सब नोट ग्रुपिंग इज अगेन ओपन एंडेड, वहां पे आपको जो भी लिखना हो आप लिख सकते हो. और जो ग्रुपिंग पेंडिंग रह गया है, ब्लैंक रह गया, वो हमको वन टाइम करना है. एक बार ये साल में आपने ग्रुपिंग कर दिया तो ईयर ऑन ईयर हमको सिर्फ फिर नए लेजर का ही ग्रुपिंग करना है. एक बार ग्रुपिंग कंप्लीट हो गया तो आप बैलेंस शीट पीएनएल पे अगर आएंगे तो नंबर्स जो है ऑटोमेटिकली यहाँ पे फ्लो हो जाएंगे. मैं एक दूसरे फाइनेंशियल मैंने ऑलरेडी रेडी करके रखे हैं वो मैं ओपन करता हूँ. यहाँ पे हमने ऑलरेडी ग्रुपिंग कंप्लीट करके रखा है. अभी ग्रुपिंग जैसे आपका कंप्लीट हो जाएगा तो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे बैलेंस शीट जो है वो आपको टैली मिल गई है. टोटल ऑफ असेट एंड लायबिलिटीज टेलिंग दिस इज अगेन प्रिंटेबल फॉर्मेट में रेडी है. जैसे कि मैंने बताया कि अगर हमको इसको लैक्स में कन्वर्ट करना है तो आप रुपीज इन लैक्स सेलेक्ट कीजिए. जैसे रुपीज इन लैक्स के बाद मुझे ऐसा भी है कि कुछ क्लाइंट्स के लिए 2 डेसिमल प्लेसेस भी चाहिए, तो आप यस सेलेक्ट कीजिए, 2 डेसिमल प्लेसेस का भी ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है. एंड फिर आप बैलेंस शीट पे आइए तो आपका लैक्स में भी कन्वर्ट हो गया और उसके बाद के 2 डेसिमल प्लेसेस भी आ गए. अभी इसमें भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस हमने इस तरह से यूज किया है, जब भी आप फाइनेंशियल को कन्वर्ट करते हो इन थाउजेंड लैक्स या करोड़, तो वो राउंडिंग ऑफ का डिफरेंस आता है, कास्टिंग का डिफरेंस आता है। वो कास्टिंग डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर डेटा, द स्टैटिस्टिकल एल्गोरिदम दैट वी हैव डिजाइन इन दिस टूल इन बैकएंड, वो ऑटोमेटिकली उसको एडजस्ट करेगा। सो एट द बैलेंस शीट लेवल, एट द नोट्स लेवल, एट द एनेक्शर लेवल, यू विल ऑलवेज गेट द टैलीड फिगर्स। तो आपको एक एक रुपए का जो डिफरेंस आता है वो मैन्युअल लेके टैली करने की जरूरत नहीं है। तो बैलेंस शीट आपका टैली हो गया, पीएनएल भी आपको यहाँ पे लैक्स में कन्वर्ट होके मिल गया। अभी आते हैं नोट्स। तो नोट्स कैसे बनाएंगे? नोट्स, ये तो फेस था, फॉर्मूला से सारी चीजें आ गई। नोट्स बनाने के लिए यहाँ पे बटन दिया हुआ है प्रिपेयर नोट्स। जैसे ही आप ये प्रिपेयर नोट्स बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे, सारे नोट्स ऑटोमेटिकली टेकिंग अ बेस फ्रॉम द ट्रायल बैलेंस। ट्रायल बैलेंस में जो हमने ग्रुपिंग किया, फेस ग्रुपिंग, नोट ग्रुपिंग, सब नोट ग्रुपिंग, उसके बेसिस पे सारे वो शेड्यूल्स जो हैं जनरेट कर लेगा। शेड्यूल जब वो जनरेट करेगा, तो हमने यहाँ पे कुछ कलर थीम दी हुई है, कलर कॉम्बिनेशन एनुअल रिपोर्ट, क्योंकि हमने फाइनेंशियल देखते हैं तो कंपनीज, रिलायंस, टीसीएस के एनुअल रिपोर्ट देखते हैं, वो लोग कलर्स देते हैं। तो हमने कलर कॉम्बिनेशन भी दिया है। हाँ, आपको ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट देना है तो वो भी ऑप्शन है, ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट फाइनेंशियल भी दे सकते हो। तो जो भी शेड्यूल जनरेट होंगे उसमें कलर कॉम्बिनेशन आ जाएंगे। राउंडिंग ऑफ में कन्वर्ट करना है वो कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, पेज सेटअप करना है पेज सेटअप हो जाएगा। तो ये सारी की सारी जो नोट्स एंड शेड्यूल्स हैं वो यहाँ पे जनरेट हो जाएंगे। प्लस ये टूल में कंसोलिडेशन के भी मैंने जैसे बताया ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है। सो कंसोलिडेशन के लिए करना क्या होता है, दैट से यू हैव अ थ्री ऑफ द एंटिटी, तीन टैली डेटा है आपके पास अलग अलग। अभी ये कंसोलिडेशन जब हम मैन्युअल करते हैं तो इट टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम। इसमें हमने क्या किया है, आप वन बाय वन थ्री टैली डेटा इंपोर्ट कर सकते हो। अप टू 25 का ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है, 25 ब्रांचेस तक का आपका डेटा है तो आप इंपोर्ट कर सकते हो ये टूल में। एंड इट विल डू द कंसोलिडेशन, बैलेंस शीट, पीएनएल, कैश फ्लो, नोट्स, एनेक्शर जो है वो सारे आपको कंसोलिडेटेड मिल जाएंगे। आपको ब्रांच वाइज बैलेंस शीट, पीएनएल भी अगर चाहिए, लेट्स से आई हैव थ्री ब्रांचेस, तो तीन ब्रांचेस की कॉलमनर डिटेल भी चाहिए तो कॉलमनर बैलेंस शीट, पीएनएल भी मिल जाएगा। प्लस एक एड ऑन टूल भी है हमारा जिसके अंदर आपको जो कॉलमनर नोट्स एनेक्शर भी अगर चाहिए, ये जो नोट्स बना रहे हैं तो इसमें ब्रांच कंसोलिडेशन होगा तो करंट ईयर और प्रीवियस ईयर आएगा। एंड अगेन अगर आपको ब्रांचेस वाइज अगर चाहिए, मेरे तीन ब्रांचेस है, तीन ब्रांच की कॉलम दिखे, या समझो 10 ब्रांचेस है तो 10 ब्रांचेस की कॉलम चाहिए, सो वो 10 ब्रांचेस के एड ऑन टूल में भी आप जनरेट कर सकते हैं। सो डिपेंडिंग ऑन दी डेटा साइज, इसमें नंबर ऑफ लेजर्स अगर ज्यादा होंगे तो वो नोट्स जो है विद इन 1 or 2 minutes इट विल जनरेट दैट। प्लस इसमें एक और रिपोर्ट जनरेट कर सकते हैं, दैट रिपोर्ट इज एनेक्शर रिपोर्ट। कंपनी के जब हम फाइनेंशियल बनाते हैं तो उसमें हम लेजर वाइज डिटेल नहीं देते हैं, बट फॉर अवर वर्किंग पर्पज वी में रिक्वायर द लेजर वाइज डिटेल। कई बार क्या होता है, डिपार्टमेंट का स्क्रूटनी आया, इनकम टैक्स का हो या जीएसटी का, सो दे फाइनेंशियल अगर स्कैन करते हैं तो उनको फाइनेंशियल में तो लेजर्स नहीं होते हैं, तो दे आस्क अस कि भाई आप मुझे इसका लेजर वाइज डिटेल दीजिए। तो लेजर वाइज डिटेल जो है वो एक एनेक्शर रिपोर्ट में आपको जनरेट होकर मिल जाएगा। सो एनेक्शर रिपोर्ट भी इसमें कैसे जनरेट होता है दैट आल्सो आई विल शो इट टू यू। एंड देन पूरे फाइनेंशियल, क्योंकि इसमें मल्टीपल शीट्स है, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, तो वो क्रॉस चेक कैसे करेंगे कि भाई कहीं पे कोई एरर्स है या नहीं है। तो उसके लिए हमने ये चेक शीट दी हुई है। तो चेक शीट में अगर कुछ एरर्स होंगे तो चेक शीट में आपको पता चल जाएंगे। ये हमने नोट्स प्रिपरेशन करने रखे थे, तो नोट्स जो है वो जनरेट हो गए। तो आप देख सकते हो नोट्स जो हैं यहाँ पे आपके बन के आ गए हैं। नोट्स वन इज गोइंग टू कवर योर लायबिलिटी related notes. Then there is this notes 2 which is going to cover your fixed asset addition deletion. Then there is this notes 3 which is going to cover your all the asset and P&L related note. Then we have this ADIS. So ADIS के बेसिकली क्या है कि सारे जो ऑफ द ट्रायल बैलेंस डिस्क्लोजर है वो सारे यहाँ आएंगे जो हमको क्यूडिस्क और आरडिस्क में फिल करने हैं। देन एनेक्शर में आपको बता रहा था, तो ये एनेक्शर रिपोर्ट एक अलग रिपोर्ट जनरेट होगा। आपका फाइनेंशियल जो है नोट्स एनेक्शर वो तो जनरेट हो ही गए, उसके अलावा एनेक्शर विच इज द लीजर वाइज रिपोर्ट वो भी आप प्रिपेयर एनेक्शर पे क्लिक करेंगे तो एक प्रॉपर रेडी टू प्रिंटेबल फॉर्मेट में आपको पूरा ये प्रेजेंटेशन फॉर्मेट में आपको एनेक्शर जो है लिस्ट ऑफ अकाउंट कह सकते हैं, ग्रुपिंग शेड्यूल कह सकते हैं, वो जनरेट हो जाएगा। प्लस मैंने जैसे कि बताया अगर कंसोलिडेशन है तो ब्रांच वाइज कॉलमनर बैलेंस शीट, ब्रांच वाइज कॉलमनर पीएनएल, इंटर कंपनी का एलिमिनेशन कैसे होगा, कंसोलिडेशन है तो वो एलिमिनेशन ट्रायल बैलेंस में होगा, उसका रिपोर्ट आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा। तो दिस ऑल थिंग्स आर अवेलेबल। प्लस ऑन टॉप ऑफ दिस मैंने जैसे बताया आपको कि भाई एक चेकशीट दिया हुआ है। तो चेकशीट का काम क्या है, आप सिंपली बिकॉज यू आर द रिव्यूअर ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल आपके स्टाफ बनाएंगे, तो आप ये चेकशीट पे आके देख लीजिए कि भाई कौन से एरर्स रहेंगे। जैसे कि इसमें डेप्रिसिएशन का मिसमैचेस है, एजिंग शेड्यूल मिसमैचेस है, तो वो आपको यहाँ पे पता चल जाएगा। तो एक सिंगल शीट से आपको ओवरव्यू मिल जाता है कि पूरे फाइनेंशियल में क्या है। प्लस ऑन टॉप ऑफ दिस कंप्यूटेशन ऑफ टैक्स कैसे करेंगे, कंप्यूटेशन ऑफ टैक्स के लिए यहाँ पे ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है। देन देयर इज दिस डेप्रिसिएशन एज पर द आईटी, वो कैलकुलेट हो जाएगा। डिफर्ड टैक्स कैलकुलेशन जो है दैट आल्सो वी विल बी एबल टू कैलकुलेट ओवर हियर। देन डेप्रिसिएशन में जैसे बता रहा था, तो डेप्रिसिएशन के लिए आपको एज पर कंपनी से जो कैलकुलेट करना है वो एफआईआर की कुछ बेसिक डिटेल जो आप हैं वो आप यहाँ पे एंटर कर सकते हैं। कॉपी पेस्ट भी आप कर सकते हो अगर आपके पास ऑलरेडी एक्सेल में पड़ा है। मेथड दोनों ही अवेलेबल है, एसएलएम एंड डब्ल्यूटीवी। एंड फिर आप रिफ्रेश पे क्लिक कीजिए। जैसे ही आप रिफ्रेश पे क्लिक करेंगे, डेप्रिसिएशन फॉर ऑल द असेट फॉर एंटायर लाइफ, राइट में अगर आप जाएंगे स्क्रॉल करेंगे तो एक परपेचुअल डेप्रिसिएशन चार्ट जनरेट हो जाता है। तो ये पूरी लाइफ का डेप्रिसिएशन आपका कैलकुलेट हो गया। तो एक ही शीट के अंदर आपका एफआईआर बन गया जो कारों की रिक्वायरमेंट जनरली होती है, और आपका डेप्रिसिएशन लाइफ लॉन्ग का वो भी बन के रेडी हो गया। कई बार क्या होता है कि ये इस तरह की एक शीट में मेंटेन करना ही बड़ा चैलेंज हो जाता है। So this thing will also be taken care over here. And beside that, अगर आपके फाइनेंशियल यहाँ पे रेडी हो गए हैं, एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर विच इज आईटीआर। सो आईटीआर जो है, ITR 6 balance sheet, ITR 6 manufacturing trading account, ITR 6 P&L, this will get generated over here. And this is integrated with certain ITR filing software. Computex, Winman, Spectrum, SmartTax, सरल IT, ClearDesk के साथ इंटीग्रेटेड है। अब ये काम कैसे करता है? तो यहाँ पे आपका ITR बैलेंस शीट P&L फाइनेंशियल जनरेट हो गया। आपको कंप्यूटेक्स, लेट से आप कंप्यूटेक्स यूज करते हो, तो कंप्यूटेक्स ने एक एक्सेल टेम्पलेट दिया हुआ है, मैंने ऑलरेडी वो एक निकाल के रखा है। तो वो एक्सेल टेम्पलेट आप जो फोल्डर में रखा है वो फोल्डर का पाथ सेलेक्ट कीजिए एंड जस्ट कॉपी द नेम ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर फोल्डर एंड जस्ट पेस्ट दैट पर्टिकुलर फोल्डर नेम, फाइल नेम ओवर हियर, और फिर आप क्लिक कीजिए एक्सपोर्ट टू कंप्यूटेक्स। तो जैसे ही आप उस पर क्लिक करेंगे, ये पूरा आपका आईटीआर का डेटा जो है वो आईटीआर का डेटा कंप्यूटेक्स की एक्सेल फाइल में एक्सपोर्ट हो जाएगा। ये देखिए मैसेज भी आ गया दैट ITR 6 बैलेंस शीट हैज बीन एक्सपोर्टेड इनटू दिस शीट। और आप अगर देख सकते हो टॉप में डिफरेंस अगर है तो डिफरेंस भी बता देगा। लेट्स से मैं यहाँ पे 1 रुपये डालता हूँ तो 1 रुपये का डिफरेंस दिखा दिया उसने। तो आपका पूरा आईटीआर बैलेंस शीट, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, ट्रेडिंग पीएनएल अकाउंट, देन उसके जो कुछ हेड्स भी होते हैं जिसमें हमको एडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन देनी होती है, जैसे कि अदर एक्सपेंस में पूरा लिस्ट आता है, अदर इनकम में पूरा लिस्ट आता है, तो वो सारी चीजें यहाँ पे आपको एक्सपोर्ट होके मिल गई। और सिंपली ये शीट आपको सेव करके कंप्यूटेक्स में इंपोर्ट करनी है। ये चीज मैन्युअली जब आप डालते हो तो शायद आपको एक एक कंपनी के फाइनेंशियल डालने में मोर और लेस 1 घंटा भी जा सकता है, और उसमें कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं रहती है, क्योंकि लास्ट ईयर किसी और ने किया, इस ईयर किसी और ने किया। और आईटीआर में क्या है, पीएनएल के हेड्स काफी वास्ट है, बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल्ड है। तो वो सारी चीजें हर किसी का अपना अपना इंटरप्रिटेशन होगा। स्टाफ को अगर कोई चीज नहीं मिल रही है तो अदर एक्सपेंस में डाल देगा। तो वो सारी चीजें आपको ये चीज के थ्रू स्टैंडर्डाइज हो सकती है। और ऑटोमेशन आईटीआर का ही इतना बेनिफिट है, लास्ट मिनट टाइम पे जब आप अक्टूबर में सितंबर में रिटर्न फाइल करेंगे तो ये दिस थिंग इज अवेलेबल फॉर ITR 3, 5, 6, ऑल ऑफ दिस 3 ITR। and this can be a very huge time saving with this we can use. So last but not the least, एक बार आपके फाइनेंशियल रेडी हो गए तो आप प्रिंट फाइनेंशियल पे क्लिक कर सकते हो, विच विल गिव यू एंटायर फाइनेंशियल्स प्रीव्यू। और आप डायरेक्टली आप देख सकते हो ये रेडी इन प्रिंटेबल फॉर्मेट में है, कहीं पे भी पेज सेटअप ब्रेक नहीं हो रहा है बीच में। वेरी गुड प्रेजेंटेबल फॉर्मेट। क्लाइंट को अगर आप साइन अगर फिजिकली नहीं करते हो, डिजिटल सिग्नेचर करते हो, तो कलर पीडीएफ कलर वाला निकाल के भी करोगे तो दैट विल क्रिएट अनदर अ वेरी सुपर इंप्रेशन फॉर दैट आल्सो। Yeah, and export we can do it in PDF and Excel also.
Both. So I hope participants must have really thrilled to know this type of tools are available for us. Basically, I just thought of just now when you said for the exporting to the softwares, income tax softwares like Winman now, I think JSON is required. So
No, JSON is not required. It is
So-
not creating entire ITR, but ITR's financial part. Generally,
Okay.
financial is the major part.
Okay. So XLSM, I remember in Winman also we have to export the data balance sheet format. Right click करके export the format.
हाँ,
And
right, ma'am. Yes.
format, that file path I have to put here, and then you will
Yes. Yeah.
generate for
Yes,
Winman
ma'am.
the data.
Exactly.
Second question was that now last 2 years they are asking for that GST non URD, then that one chart was required. So whether that you have addressed. factored? Are you coming out with that? There was
Reporting
one
of वो tax audit में है ना
tax
मैम?
audit. Tax audit,
Yeah.
there was one
So-
more requirement had come. So whether you have created any tool for that, or are you in a pipeline to do that? Yes, sir.
That is probably we have started research on that. We got some good
Hmm.
clue on that, some breakthrough we got. Probably by end of this season or maybe next season, we will be having some tax audit tool also.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Because GST, like if Tally में proper implemented है, so
जी.
even annual computation comes from Tally itself, So in that I can get the detailed input from the Acha, there is Ashwin Tijar is asking, is RPT schedule also prepared in software?
Yes, RPD is covered. RPD is as a part of because time was less, so मैं detail में नहीं दिखा पाया. QDisk is there.
This
QDisk में
product requires 1.5 hour, तो वो भी कम पड़े अपने को.
yeah.
RPT जरा जोड़ ले.
QDisk is a very comprehensive disclosure sheet which is going to cover all your disclosure, including RPD. RPD is going to cover your list of related party. आप यहाँ डाल सकते हैं. Related party transaction जो है that you can put it up over here. Related party balances you can put it up over here. So these are certain. First time जब भी आप किसी client के लिए करेंगे तो ये detail डालनी रहेगी. फिर year on year हमको सिर्फ current year के numbers change होंगे. This is all covering like employee benefit के transaction है, leave encashment है, gratuity है, that way is covered over here. Segment reporting is there, that is covered over here. Then investment के related disclosure हमको देने होते हैं as per schedule 3. That will also is covered over here. फिर aging is also one of the headache. अगर आपका accounting data tally में on accounting अगर accountant ने नहीं किया हुआ है, तो आप aging कैसे बनाएंगे? सो उसके लिए एजिंग मेजरली मैनुअल बनाते हैं. हमने एक उसका एड ऑन टूल भी रिलीज किया हुआ है. ये एक एड ऑन टूल है डेटर्स क्रिएटर्स एजिंग रिपोर्ट, जिसके थ्रू वी कैन इवन क्रिएट एजिंग इवन इफ द अकाउंटिंग हैज नॉट बीन डन ऑन बिल वाइज. तो ये फीफो मेथड के थ्रू आपको एजिंग बना के दे देगा.
Wow, that's cool. ये तो मुझे आज पता चला.
हाँ, we just released recently this thing. Yeah.
So I think this is an add-on tools, like तो single standalone ले सकते हैं क्या ये tool?
हाँ, ये टूल के साथ ही हम एज अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री देते हैं. वी डोंट चार्ज.
Okay.
And this even does a aging for trade payable also. और trade payable में आपके जो 43 BH के bills जो हैं वो भी आपको आइडेंटिफाई करके दे देगा.
I think this is actually coming as a bounty. If we black holes आज रखने के पीछे दो फायदे हुए हैं. एक तो users, this is YouTube live, so later on also we can see this video. So those people who could not attend right now will also able to see all the AI tools which we discussed today. Start from the Suvit, then Biz Analyst and Black Horse, and now I want to take some of the tally, actual live tally, tips and tricks, which are the very good AI integrated features of tally in the recent tally 4.1. I think Vishal, you have done the wonderful job and keep upgrading. You are working on Ind AS also, right?
Yes, we are working on that. Probably after this season, maybe in September, October, we will be having a tool, India's tool also live.
Great. So I think thanks for sparing your valuable time and educating us on a certain tools which are there you have developed, and the participants. It is my humble request. We should be keep knowing these tools, start using these tools, which will ease out our time, and definitely whatever time invested by him in making the software will be fruitful for us. Thank you, Vishal.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And you can just give us the link where to download the software. Do you give some free trial or how exactly?
Yes. So 7 days free demo is available. I will just share the link for that.
हाँ, chat box में अगर आप डाल सकते हैं.
Yes, I will just put for that.
So those of you who are joined with us, do you have any queries from till whatever start to end we have studied till now? Because there are certain tips and tricks like I like tally auto bill settlement is there. Then automated feature is there. Now you have a QR code. You can send your bills with the QR code payment link. So your struggle of getting payments in time will be sorted. So that's all we need from Tally also. Tallies keep on upgrading, and I believe by 2-3 months we will be getting Tally 5.0 with more artificial intelligence getting integrated. When I say Tally, what I mean is that Tally is constantly upgrading 4.0, 5, 7, 9, and then Prime came. Tally Prime came, and it is 4 years down the line, and I still believe that people should upgrade from ERP 9 to Prime. To save time, you should use Tally Prime. That's what I always say, because not only we must see when you say a new mobile comes, new upgraded version comes, we change the mobile. Then why not the technology, which is going to ease your own time? When you move with the times, even if you can give good value addition to your client also. When I have to say some reporting, let me share you my screen of this thing. Let's go to Tally. And now I have one company which I have national enterprises. So Tally dashboard. How many of you are using dashboard? If someone can put in the chat box. Let's have little interaction. Since start of the meeting we are talking. So how many of you are actually listening? How many of you are using dashboard? Facility came in Tally 4.0. How many of you are using dashboard? No one? Dashboard is a new feature came in 4.0 and it's on a gateway of Tally. Once you click, this is the basic dashboard provided by Tally, which we can also change, alter as per our requirement. This is the one kind of management information system which the person who are taking decisions will be giving them. This is my sales trend, this is my purchase trend, and you understand the date is important to understand. The data is tracked with the date. You can have a monthly figures, quarterly figures, whatever period you decide, you can have that period definitions by the person user who wants to see the data. Here, if I double click, it will straight away take me to the actual data entry. So this is how they have created. These are the inbuilt dashboard. As a chartered accountant, I may have a different view of the data. Here, the basic comes with cash in, cash out, my receivable, payable, overdue. Here, this is inbuilt dashboard created by Tally, and as a user, I can keep creating. So some of the dashboard which we have created depending on the requirement of the users, Alt G, just the name we have given is a CA dashboard. As a started accountant, if I want to see the data of that particular client of mine, now see, I want to see GST liability कुछ है नहीं है. यहाँ पे period है 1st April to 31st August. You need to understand uncertain transaction count is 14. So we will ask the client to clear this uncertain transaction before filing the return. GSTR 1 pending errors. So you will immediately tell them reconciliation, there are uncertain transactions. So at one go, I come to know what is pending. Cash balance variation trend, direct top 10 direct expenses. Now you will say it is only bar is coming. So I have a configuration in tile. I can do configuration in tile. How many, whichever group you want, you can select. I have taken direct expenses, highest to lowest. I can also have a bar lowest to highest, ledger wise, then net transactions. Then I can have ledger with zero balance. No, क्योंकि हमें नहीं देखना है. Then number of groups ledgers to display. Top 10 है तो top 10. आप top 5 दिखाना चाहते हो तो top 5. Depend. Now we can also have the data and graph both. And if you like bar graph or line graph, depending on that. This is default valuation, like, and then nowadays graphical presentation, अगर बड़ी company है, thousands, crores, lakhs, जैसे भी figure चाहिए, you can define. So accordingly, you can define. This is user friendly. Position of tile is 8 number. I can define the number also. So depending on that. So now here it comes me with the cost of raw material, what is my exactly the expenses. So data also can come there. You can have a graphical presentation only. You want data, you can also have dashboard with data and graph. Net profit trend, which is going down, gross profit trend going down, purchase going up and then going down. So the trend also, trend analysis, you can give the answer solution. Then another software dashboard was created for the purchase department. Now purchase dashboard. If you just want to see everything related to purchase, you can have this way the purchase defined. What is the group purchase trend, then top purchase orders outstanding, receivable payables, top stock group. You can define your stock groups, which are the top 5 stock groups, trading details. You can have purchase account and register direct expense. So what I'm trying to make you understand is that we can define the dashboard for the management so that they are readily available with the information, and this dashboard can be auto whenever the company starts. You can go F1, you can go to settings, you can go to startup, and you can define open dashboard on loading of company. Here, if you say yes, so the base level dashboard will open automatically. Base level, the dashboard which comes with the tally. Whichever you are deciding, you need to go Alt G and select from the dashboard available. Same way, sales dashboard you can create. The purchase dashboard you created, you can create the sales dashboard. So what exactly we wanted, there is an artificial intelligence already integrated in Tally. Any screen of Tally, you want any help, you don't understand or you want some help, Tally has integrated the help for that particular feature. So straight away it will take you to view dashboard. Everything is there on Tally help. Videos, write-ups. So this is nothing but artificial. You are on a one particular screen, what you are doing, and the same screen it will take you into the web browser to get you the solution or answer for whatever queries you wanted to look into. I hope all of you have understood what I was trying to showcase you. It is a dashboard. It is something very, very unique feature which has come in Tally 4.0 release. And 4.1 has come with MSME. And in Tally release 2.1, there was something called QR code. So how many of you, I really wanted you to understand, F11, you enable the QR code, enable payment request to share payment, QR code, say yes. You have to go in F11 and activate this. Once you activate this, you write the company's name, whose name you have, National Enterprise. Then payment method, you can have a PayU, you can have a Razor Pay, or you can have a UPI. UPI ID, so you need to know what is your UPI ID. Suppose I'm just giving you an example. And then it will create a QR code for you. So this is, I have saved it. After saving this, suppose every sale bill, once you are saving the sales bill and you want QR code to be created after saving the voucher. So what I need to do is that I will go to alter voucher type, sales. In that there is something called generate payment link QR code after saving voucher. That you have to enable. So ultimately feature needs to be enabled. It is already there in Tally. I need to enable that thing. And then whenever I create any voucher, suppose display account sales, we want to create some voucher. 14th October, say 15th October, and then I am saving the voucher. So immediately it will ask e-way bill because more than your threshold limit, then no. Then do you want to generate payment link QR code? Say yes. And then which particular bill you want to create, say 51, and we are saved. So generating QR code for UPI. So it will create successfully. Press any key to continue. And I will just print current preview. It is created with QR code. I hope you will understand. Is it feasible? With QR code, and then you send it. So your one work is settled, your payment outstanding resolution. NEFT वो add करना है beneficiary, that all has gone with automated payment requirement. Your life is sorted. That is what I wanted you all to understand. Please make use of integrated Tally. Tally has continuously upgrading all sort of features which are day-to-day requirement of us. Even in this share button, you can share with WhatsApp also from here also. In every software, like even if you are using Biz Analyst, coins need to be purchased. Here also you have to integrate, like you need to have some nominal charges whenever. But I think for mail, it is not free. We can mail the data. So still we can use the mail, this thing. So to me, if I have to speak on Tele, I can talk on hourly basis. I can keep on going. Some tips I wanted you all. One tip was that auto bill settlement I will take. मतलब wherever the word auto is there, it makes your mind works कि यहाँ automatic काम हो रहा है. So generally we see how we see display outstanding, display statement of accounts outstanding. There are say payables. I want to make a payment receivable. Maybe same feature is used both the side. When I'm receiving the money for 5 bills at a one stretch, or I'm making the payment for 5 bills at a one stretch, I can see here there are 2 bills. Suppose first one client is Karamin Packaging. So Alt G, ledger vouchers, Karamin Packaging, and F5 bill wise. I want to make a payment of these 2 bills taken together. So I can select by pressing space bar, or up one go both the bills. If you want to select, control space bar is a shortcut. And then here is the total comes, and then on the right hand side, Alt B button is that settle bills. You click on this, and you are on say 25th of October, and you are making from say any bank, whichever bank you want. So if you have a 5 bank, I repeat, in that QR code, when we were creating the QR code, the Tally has given you option the another merchant name. So if you have more than one bank, you can create more than one QR ID also. So you can select which bank you want to get the money, in HDFC or in Kotak or which Axis, whatever bank you want. So that flexibility is also given. So now see here in one go, my against reference has come, and I can just put the data automated. My work is done faster. Automated. Alt F1, blank to blank, it's gone. So this is how the data works. You need to understand automated bill settlement. Even in receiving side, suppose I want to show, if I go to receivables and I see ledger wise bills, suppose there is a Abhishek and they are making me payment of it is 3 items. Okay. So I go to Alt G, I go to ledger vouchers, Abhishek Industries, bill wise. I'm pressing bill wise. And there's something on account we'll right now not figure out into that. I just wanted you to understand that some people will say a client is deducted the TDS. So how to park that entry? Very simple. Suppose 2 lakhs and 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, these 2 bills they have paid me. I'm just giving you an hypothetical. Then I do the settle bills and I put the date, this, I'm receiving the amount 10 lakhs, but from party 10 lakhs and then they have cut the TDS. So if whatever has been deducted, you should have that account TDS under loans and advance or balance with revenue authorities. And you say minus 1 lakh has been deducted. So this how you can do the automated transactions. And I don't need to, so this is 2 bills I'm adjusting. You can have n numbers of bills. You don't need to key in, you don't require to key in the data. It is automatically done. That's how it works. Are you understanding how the Tally is getting automatic auto bill adjustments? So those of you who are really working hard for, where एक party का 10 bill का एक साथ पे payment आता है, you can use this feature of Tally. And on account को जितना जल्दी हम भूल जावे, वो auditor के लिए भी अच्छा है, because aging analysis report can come only when on account bills are not kept by the accountant. So that's very important. We need to educate the client's accountant right? What they should take care while doing the work. And that will help us to actually get the result in the way we want. So this was from my side. I still want, anyone wants, like, see, Excel template is also there. Now in import function, masters, transactions, manage, mapping template, sample Excel file. So Tally has given me sample Excel file, which I can take use of it, and I can make my own templates for importing. So I was thinking, like, my work is done. Everyone will be not able to make the template, and that's why I went to Suvit. Otherwise, see, I can, if automation आपको खुद को बैठ के भी करना है, तो application of mind is there, then only it will work. It is not that everything comes easily. So that task in itself, what I was trying to tell you is that let's gear up, let's understand the things are available. We have to just start exploring and start using the features which are inbuilt in Tally. Certain are inbuilt, certain we have to take help of the other tools which will ease our life, and the results are available with the click of button. And you can stop creeping about the staff नहीं है, जरूरी नहीं है, मतलब थोड़ा बहुत staff नहीं भी रहा तो आपका स्टैंडर्डाइज काम है. जब इन्होंने बताया, ब्लैक होर्स टोल्ड अस, एक्सेल में हर इंसान का फॉर्मूला या अपने नॉलेज के हिसाब से they keep on driving the Excel. So certain things, if we do standardize, it will actually ease our day-to-day practice, and it will enhance our practice. More we are software driven, understanding the software to ease out my trouble, my time saving, whenever I want the solutions, these tools should I take into account for my practice enhancement. Then I can serve to more clients. Now, if I am saving some of the time doing certain job, which is with click of button, I can finish, So I hope that's fine. So Prabhavati, you have any queries, or a participant specific, you have any queries? I have 5 more minutes to chat with you. Prabhavati madam?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. I
So,
can't say any query right now.
हाँ, वो तो अभी देखो थोड़ा बहुत डाइजेस्ट भी करना पड़ेगा.
सही बात है.
आज काफी अच्छा रहा, लेकिन मुझे I enjoyed the session. I hope you also enjoyed the session.
Really, it was a wonderful session.
Yes. And we must appreciate all the programs, vendors. They took out their time, and just I wanted to highlight that these features are available, which are automated, which we can take help, and our work can be simplified,
Right. I think nobody is writing any query.
I must thank you, Prabhavati, taking out your this efforts. See, ultimately we all want to share the knowledge. Sharing is caring. We are trying to help our fellow brothers to enhance their practice. See, and enhancing your practice, what the name suggests, AI tools, and it is integrated with Tally Prime. Every software vendor today we have showcased there is in and around Tally. आपको Tally के साथ ही चलना है.
Well, let me give a vote of thanks now. Dear all, good evening. What a wonderful session it was. Well, on behalf of all the members, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to CA Vandana Dodhia ma'am for her invaluable insights on AI tool integrated with TelePrime. Also, heartfelt gratitude to Nista Arora ma'am and Irfan Qureshi sir for their insights on Suvit application. Heartfelt gratitude to Vishal Kulchandi sir of Black Horse Excellence for his explanation related to financial statements. Vandana ma'am, your session was truly inspiring. You have not only simplified the complexities of integrating AI with TelePrime, but also highlighted how these advancements can revolutionize our practice. The practical experience and detailed explanation have given us a clear roadmap to harness the power of AI in our day-to-day operations. We deeply appreciate the time and effort invested in preparing and delivering the session. Thank you, ma'am. It has been an eye-opening experience, and we are now equipped to navigate the future of accounting and finance with confidence. Once again, thank you, ma'am, for sharing your knowledge and sparking a new wave of enthusiasm among us. We look forward to implementing AI in our practice. Thank you to the dynamic speaker. Thanks to all the members for your participation. Wish you all a great evening ahead. Thank you, everyone.
And we also
Take care.
thank all the viewers who joined us on YouTube Live. And times to come, they can see this video available. I will be sharing the link to Prabhavati. You can
Yes,
share to your
I can
participants.
share this. Yes, with the members.
Thank you very much, and
Welcome. Take care.
bye.
Bye.